Okay, so what is a shale? It's quite an important question, and depending on which geologist you speak to, you'll get a different answer. But in a very basic sense, shale is mudstone, so mud that has been compressed over thousands or millions of years and been turned into stone. Now, mud varies, so not all mud is the same, so therefore not all shales are the same. There are four main ingredients you normally get in mud that can then turn into shales. Those four things are clay, so different clay minerals, quartz silt, so quartz is a common mineral that will break down into small silt-sized particles, calcium carbonate, which is limestone effectively, but it's also the material that plankton and lots of other shell creatures make their shells out of, and then carbon-rich organic matter, so broken down bits of plant and animal material. So those sort of four ingredients are what make up shales. Shale normally tends to be thought of as this kind of rock, this grey, fine-grained mudstone, often with quite thin layers in it that split, and that's where the clays are. But really, anything that's got mud-sized particles in it is a shale. So something like this, which looks rather different, is actually still a shale. The reason it's very different is that this white colour represents a lot of calcium carbonate. So this had a lot of plankton in it with calcium carbonate shells, whereas this one doesn't. This one has a lot more clay in it. And they can be quite different in terms of what they contain, in terms of oil and gas, and that's why there's interest in them from shale oil and shale gas exploration, but that's another story.